Previously. Quest book. So we did that. That's all well and good. We're going to go back up to Alpha. So we needed steel. So we really need to grind that steel. And then this is cables, which is probably wool. Wool and copper, yeah. Wool and copper. And then more wool and the original things. More wool and those. That shouldn't be difficult. And that should be, yeah, that all looks incredibly easy, in fact. We can definitely get that done. Right, make me my gosh darn thing. And we've got 4 nuggets of iron in there, which annoys me to no end. Because there's nothing that can be done about it. There we go. My only option is to pour it out, destroy this. Put that back on. Right, can we upgrade it with this crap iron? We can. Look at the drop, 435 to 114. Now we put them back in, and now we add this. And it can do it. So the reason it wasn't allowing us to do it was because of the fact that I already had Manulin on it. So, 114, so we're losing 3/4 of our ammo. But the damage goes from 6 to 28. I mean, we were already super powerful. Now it's just crazy levels. So really, the low ammo situation sucks, but it should never, ever be a problem. We should be one-shotting mostly everything. And as long as we're not just quickly firing off like this constantly, as long as we're not doing that, we shouldn't run out because of regen. I need some of this, please. Thank you. So the only thing that might drain our ammo is like fighting things like the Ender Dragon. I imagine that's not for a while, and even then we might be able to do it with this. So it might be worth putting these bolts away and then leveling up a new set just so we can double up on them. They'll probably have different enchants. Maybe having like, these are my powerful ones that I save, and then I have like a crapper array of like my other ones. Like something that just has like 600 of them for every regular piece of crap that we come across. Right. What was I doing? I need to grind steel. And I need wool. Right, first things first, let's get rid of all this string that we've got hoarded. Because we have a lot of string. We're going to make up a bunch of wool. Boom, boom, boom. Done. Boom, boom, boom. Done. Then we need copper. Let's just take a block of it, because that's probably what we're going to need. And then we go over here, put that in, put that there, and then... Sure, give me 18 of them, that'll do. And then for the next... What is this? This is called cable. So if you just do E. Type in cable. Alright, maybe the next tier stuff is not called cable. It is! Why is cable not coming up in my thing? Anyway, it's wool and stuff. Let's put that in there. I don't think we need too much. How did I manage to do that? Because I think we need some different tiers. Also, we need more wool. I'm actually genuinely surprised by that. Also, I'm incredibly annoyed with myself every time I open my book by accident trying to access a chest. 17, and that goes in there. 1, 2, 1, 2, and I think that's enough of each type. I might need a bit more of this actually. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, I need 4, don't I? It's been very special at the moment. So we did all these. Now we need this, which is made with iron, low, medium, and 2 coppers. Low, medium, Iron. Iron. Put it up. I need 2 copper spoolage bits. There we go. Where is it? There? There? How do we do this? What am I doing? What am I making? Read. Oh, copper coil. That's something entirely different. Copper around some iron bars. Don't need this stuff after all. Copper around iron bars. We need some more iron. We need a bit of copper. Luckily. Do we not have any copper? I mean, I know we've got the blocks, but do we not have any ingots? Right, inventory time. Fish. Oops. Bash. Bosh. Just take this out for now. And then iron bars. Is it like that? No, it's a door. Like that? No, it's a block. Like that. There we go. Loop. And that goes back in there like this. And then we take that back out because we wasn't actually finished doing what we were doing, which was surrounding this like so. There we go. In fact, we'll just create what we need to. Oh no, we're done. 2 there. That's heavy copper. That's not what I needed. Recipe. These copper coils. Oh, it's just 4 of them. We're out of copper now. Hopefully the next recipe needs heavy copper coils. I imagine it would, to be honest. So I don't think I'm missing out on anything. This one goes in here. Give me that. Open this. And then we should do bish, bash, bosh, bash, bush. Done. Do-do. Thank you. And then the next one needs iron, medium, high, and copper coils, so it doesn't. Iron. Medium. High. These. Done. What are even these? Transformers. So I'll probably need to set up transformers if I want to actually sort things out appropriately with the way I wire things up. Sticks. I can just throw some sticks away. Right. That's all good. That's that quest completed. Man, the fact that we dropped down from 400 and something, I hope it was worth it. I really do. Right, claim reward. Done. Reward bag is a greater reward bag. Speed belt. I'm pretty sure I already have that. Yep. Thanks, game. Also... oh, wait, there is. Thank you so much, game, for really brightening my day. This one. Boom. Right then. This. We did that. Did it even explain to us what we were doing there? Same idea as Immersive Engineering for power manipulation. This is very similar to IE's version. So we've done some of that stuff already by accident. Copper wire. We've not made any copper wire. And then electrical poles. So that should be easy. Yeah, I've got that already. And then I think the thing next to it might be that plus... no, it's not. I can do all of that right now. Where's my heavy? There it is. And I need some of those. Right. So, what am I doing again? Wait, how do we make copper wire? A single copper with 3 wool. Put my wool away. Did I? Or did I use it all? Or is it still in a different thing? I must have put it away. There it is. A single piece of copper. So I imagine copper is the low end stuff, maybe? copper wire? Because we was making like some heavy duty cable stuff over there. Was it one of these and then, was it 3 of these? Yep. Copper wire, low voltage. I don't even know. I don't know. That's done. Right, this is 3 logs and 2 heavy copper didgeridoos. So now we need some loggage, which means trees, which means saplings. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's just set up a tree farm, I think. 1, 2, 3. And then we stand here. We do a little dance, which crossed our mattock. Shave the trees. Do that. Do that. Do that. Mattock is close, I think. 22% still. But at least our pickaxe is heroic, and that's 93%. Trees. And then apples. If we didn't get any apples, I feel robbed. There we go. Logs. Done. And then next it was log. It's the same, but with a bit of low voltage cable at the bottom, which I brought. I love the fact that I completed this almost accidentally. Done. Book. Claim reward. So I really should know more about the mods before I start prattling around with it. There's probably people who know the mods really good who are just like smacking their head, thinking he's making so much stuff and he's not using it. He's making these things that could greatly ease his game and add a lot more stuff to it, and he's not using his stuff. Why doesn't he use his stuff? Flux infused hammer. You already have one of them. You run out of flux though. Throw it in there. Right, let's go get some experience from the experience cow. Luckily, stood right there. We should probably get a bit of lava and stuff while we're here as well. Really, to set up like some auto milkers, but I think I would need to do it per individual cow. I don't think it would work on the same stuff. How are these going? There, we've got 20 minutes left. This thing's filling up on creosote. I'm going to take that out actually. Just because I don't want it making more creosote than it can handle. Throw those in there, throw those in there. Arrange that stuff like so. What does the book tell me to do now? Windmills and steel, and then murdering stuff, and then seeds. So I just need seeds for that, which is a pain in the butt. That's the only reason I can't be bothered, because if you look at the recipe, look, it's just mud and dirt and seeds. But I need 16 of them, so 16 times 4 seeds is what I need. And then to get to the next ones, you need then dye. So you need to dye that. So then I would need 16 times 4 of that, and then that, and then that. Or maybe I could turn those into those, and it would still count. But then I still need the bushes, which I haven't found. So we do need to go on an adventure. Wind turbines. Recipe. Oh, you made all that carbide and stuff. Skip that. Beta, gamma, delta. Magical wood. We're working on it. How much do we need? 3 of them. So we're a little bit away from doing that. Question is now then, do we go on a journey? I think we explored. Hey, never explored too far down here, look. I never explored this. I think we should go on an adventure. Look at all the slimes. Because we need to find berry bushes. And if we find any cool looking cows along the way, I will be happy. You know what I could do? This might be actually breaking the game, and it might not work. But let's say I accidentally fall off an edge to my doom. I use the Spectre key to go to my own dimension. But then what? If I leave the Spectre dimension, I fall to my death again, don't I? What if, in my Spectre dimension, I build a Nether portal? Then, if I do fall off, I use my Spectre key to go to my zone, use the Nether portal to go to the Nether, and then just come back via the nether portal. Would that work? It's an interesting thought. Right, it's getting dark, so I don't want to rest before we head out. Or is it just going to look like... It's midday. I think our adventure should start at morning, though. I really do. Bolts there. Spectre key there, I guess. Still bring that capacitor up. While we wait, let's grind up some freaking... steel. In fact, I think I can grind 3 things at once, can I? Can I? No, I can't. Whatever, let's just grind away. So I'll put the fast forward on. I'll be back in a few minutes. Right, I'm back. And, well, it's pretty late. The moon is now setting. I guess the morning is coming. But I spent all night grinding away, earning those paychecks. And I now have lots of steel dust, which I believe we can just throw in here. Drink steel. Yes! Right. This won't double it up, I think, because it's dust. I think that's how it works. Also, I had to take the redstone out because it kept grinding redstone by accident. So I can pop that back in. And then the 63 redstone I have, I'll make into 7 exact cubes. Wow, that was... I could have worked that out quite easily, and I chose not to, and just have to guess the correct number. So steel dust, please become steel. Please, I need steel. What the hell just happened with these? Cool, pop those in, melt that down. Why am I holding on to 64? I can add more. Boop. There we go. So that is this liquid steel? Did I check? Where's my steel? Did it auto pour? Don't tell me the game's bugged. Did the game bug out? I did melt steel, didn't I? Oh, did I take it all out? But no, I couldn't have done. I don't know what happened. I genuinely do not know what happened. Well, there's steel, so it definitely works. What happened to the first lot of steel I put in? Oh, there, it's just appeared. Right, it was slightly buggy. Right, so now that we know steel is in there, we will pour the hell out of that. Plunk. Make some cubes. And then we can start using those cubes of steel to craft all the other craft that we were going to make. Then I forget what it was. I don't want that. Oh yeah, wait. I've been grinding all night. I should actually have buckets of stuff ready. One from you. One from you. Hey. One from you. Well, I don't know. Whatever, it says it's got 4,000... It says it's got 4,000 ticks. Which means it's just been milked. However, I have no... I don't know. The game is feeling very buggy. Probably because I've been playing it for a long while. I would like to point out that... I just checked how long I've been recording for, and it is over 3 hours, once again. I can only hold 10k. Interesting. I could have sworn if I put like a tank on the top, it could suck it out, but apparently not. Alright, so that all melted down yet? Still going. We've got nothing on us apart from this stupid transistor we're still holding on to. We're going to leave that to melt down. It's going to make buckets that get poured out. I don't know if it's going to make enough buckets. That's the issue. What if I melt? I need to do some calculations. $52. 52, 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54. We have 52, so we need to make 7 of these. Then everything balances out. And we're not left with anything stuck in there. So 7 steel ingots will balance out just enough to be a multiple of 9 to allow the correct amount of pouring on the other side, I believe. Unless I miscalculated. Which is possible. I've got to check it right now. It's at 29 and we needed 28, 27. So yeah, we need 2 more, which gets me up to 7. Like I said, I'm so fantastic at maths. Seems awfully dark for the sun coming up. Right, pop that in there. Rearrange that. Right, let's eat some toast. And let's go on an adventure. What are we looking for exactly? I have no idea. Oh, they're living in that underground tunnel area, aren't they? What am I looking for? I have... Oh, bushes! That's only bushes and potentially any cool cows that show up. Also, where am I going again? Where am I? Just generally in this direction, it looks like. Oh, I forgot I have a map in the corner. Is that food? No, it's a bone, though. Meat is being picked clean! Oh my god, that was awfully close to the edge. Well, hello there. Eucalyptus wood. That could solve my wood problems. Because each of these is going to have a lot of logs. 52 logs per tree. And there's no leaves to get in the way, so if I just keep planting and growing those, I don't think I'll have any wood issues again. Is that a wither skeleton guy? It was, wasn't it? If I go down there, though, I can't get back. Actually, I probably could. There's an enderman, though. I shouldn't do this, but I'm going to, and I'm going to absolutely regret it. I'm going to regret every second of this. Right. Don't you kill me. Don't you kill me at all. So first things first. Make sure nothing is going to hit us in the spine. Then we make a staircase with a wall so we don't fall off the edge as we go up said staircase. And then we get rid of that one. Just go like that. That would have been very dangerous. Okay, right, we can get out of here if we need to. Crossbows on. So I came down here for the potential of a necrotic, but that is so dark in there. Is that the necrotic bone? I can't risk it. I just can't risk it. If I get knocked off, it's all over. I'll come back with torches in the future. For now, though, I'll do that so nothing can get up. Right, I was going to go this way. This guy chilling out in the shade with his friends. No one likes you, you know. They're not your real friends. I was hoping to pull off an amazing trick shot, but it didn't work. I might as well dig my path up, right? What's the point in taking a while? Surface world. I'm up. I'm free. Wood. I think there's rubber trees, actually. Deadly scary cave. Cotton plants. Don't need string though, so they're kind of useless. Several types of special garden. Chestnut trees. Ooh. It's a chance cube. I'm so nervous about getting knocked over the edge. Or even worse, running off the edge. And then losing everything I've got. We'll go up this hill. So if we don't find any cows, I'm not going to be too upset. If we find some amazing cows, we'll be happy. We're here looking for food bushes. So, how unlucky are we to not find food bushes? I'd have thought that would have been pretty common. There is, sand around. Saves us breaking it ourselves. From gravel. There's a tree. There's lots of experience bushes, but I don't see any food bushes. Let's go in this direction. To be fair, we only need to find one, and if we have one, we can let it grow into more. I love my long fall boots. No fall damage is amazing. Hey! Look at me like that. Like, this is pitch black to me. That's absolutely pitch black in there. I've got my brightness settings turned up and stuff. Another eucalyptus tree there. Precariously on the edge. Almost seems like a trap. Almost seems like a trap. Ooh, look in there. Let's go up here. Woo, woo, woo. Alright, this is connected. That all seems to connect, but it's so dark. I think there might be food there. I didn't bring my sleeping bag either. Is that oil? It's oil. Oh, that's why it was dark. The lighting had met. Oh my god! Okay, I need to back up. I need to just take a breath. My death point. I never got rid of my death point from nowhere. I didn't die. 23rd of November. Was that when I died in the Nether? Why does it show my death point here? What's that one? Pigland. I never died over there, right? Right, okay, I'm just still catching my breath. Honestly, that creeper dropping down. Scariest thing yet, and this is after a variety of scary issues that have happened to me this recording session. I'm just gonna pull my way up. Great. Oh, that wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad. Right, I'm up. Right, I thought I saw food over in this direction, didn't I? Did I? That's experience. Yeah, I think that is food. No, it's an allberry bush. Ah! There's a chance cube up there, though. I'm questioning, like, every step I take now. I don't want to run over the edge of a cliff. Oh, some nice new textured tree up here. Another chance cube over there. All berry bushes. Looks like sakura and willow wood, I think. No more food bushes, it's all berry bushes. There's nowhere to craft food bushes. If none have spawned. Oh, look at that down there. That looks really cool. So if none have spawned, what does it expect me to do? Look at that perfectly sphere thing there. That's like another meteorite there. Right, let's get some sakura wood. There's some varieties, beautiful varieties of wood. This one's a big one. And a willow tree as well. Probably best that we get them nice and early as well, because stuff could spawn around them. Oh, I don't want to be out in the dark. I never brought my sleeping bag. I could retreat to my pocket dimension. Allberry bushes as far as the eye can see, but no food bushes. I'm trying to figure out if this is connected all the way over. I'm just gonna like leap to my death. Why is it so light here? Oh, it's a different biome, that's why. Nope. Oh my god. No! 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 I'm okay. I'm okay. I need to calm down. I need to calm down. Things are going too scary. I just need to sit in my pocket dimension and chill out for a second. Because I am terrified. I just need to sit down in here and try not to cry. Let's hit a zombie. Okay, right. Let's just sort out what we've got. We need dirt on us in case we need to panic climb. I expect the key's now glowing. I don't think it did that before. Corn. Right, I'll eat the corn. I can't eat the corn. Don't know where I got the corn from. I've got some asparagus too. I think I might spend the night in here, but I'm scared when we go back to the real world, stuff might literally be where we were stood. Because we're not there to have that 24 block limit of spawning stuff. Right. Just want to recap the last couple of scare experiences. We had the creeper that exploded while we were on the edge of a cliff. That's built my adrenaline up to the levels where I'm scared crapless. Then I jumped off a ledge, almost went in a hole, landed on a single block, panicked, walked backwards, somehow jumped over a hole, landed on another block. And then I used my Spectre key to get in here, because that was gosh darn scary. Serious levels of scare. And now I'm just chilling out in my own private dimension. It says daytime, but I can see the time is actually 10 o'clock, 10:30. We actually have the time in the corner, which is good. I think I realised that before. Although I've mentioned it several times. And the biome is sky, apparently. I think I might want to do what I said about setting up a nether portal in here. And then maybe that would allow me to go through that, and then I'd be safe. I don't know if that works. I would hope it does. So I've got several minutes to spend in here, so I'm going to actually... I guess I'll cut it out. I mean, why not? I'm going to look on my phone. I'm going to browse Reddit for the next 5 minutes. I'll see you in a few minutes.